Okay, so I'm assuming you saw the tweet. So what's up?
Is buddy number two there? I see him, the Great Titan on the side, the man who keeps it real. Oh, so are we gonna talk? Or are we just
I
gonna
mean, I'm waiting on
sit here,
you.
my boys? Oh, waiting on me. That's right. That's right. Where to begin? Um, hmm. I really just kind of decided to do this on a whim because I felt, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give them the attention. Let's give them the desperate erotica that they've so fantasized over the past few months. Because the funny part the funny part in all of this is that we all know it's a lie. That's the funny part about all this. See, here's the thing, and let me go ahead and I'm gonna take it to a bit of a more real approach for you. One, and I watched. Let me start by I had no idea that video was out there. I'm gonna start with that. That is what got me because I was like, and it was funny because well, about a week before, I was like, damn. I feel like one of these days I'm gonna get a Konosuke diss track. I always fantasized how it would go, and I kind of expected it to go a little like this because when it comes to knowing my person or knowing my past, since I remember every single piece and fraction of it, because trauma does that to you. Uh, but oh wait. Trauma. Yeah, that's right. Oh, the thing that I don't know about. That's well. Anyway, yeah. So one, you guys' facts were so wrong, and like, let me. No, no. I'll get to. Let me say all this first before I get to my next point. Okay. So, one, you guys should congratulate yourself. You guys really should. You did it. You did what you wanted to do. You ran me off of YouTube. Yeah, JiJiChillen's gone and dead. Uh, I, I mean, I guess I wasn't really making content like that anyway to begin with, but obviously, due to recent very untrue allegations, I just felt like, you know what? There's no more drive. Why even continue? I don't get followers or anything anyway. I really always had this negative outlook on my YouTube channel anyway. So the fact that you did this was just kind of the icing on the cake and reasonings on why I should stop, because I was going to plan on stopping for a very long time. But I mean, I guess it had to go some way, and it went this way, and I guess I'm glad because that takes one, load of stress off my back, because it's just getting tiring and depressing making videos on shit that I don't even love anymore. I only did the videos. I don't, it's funny because JiJiChillen was only a creation because JiJiChillen only was a thing because I looked up to Konosuke 7. And, and it's funny because Big Boy Gus knows this too. I follow I'm a follower, so obviously I see you on YouTube and you're doing all these cool, great things, and I'm just like, man, oh, hi, subscribe to Konosuke Set. I know you guys. Hey guys, subscribe. Just wanted to let you know. Anyway, um, yeah. So, I mean, I always knew this would kind of come and bite me back in the ass, especially when I knew Gus was just we from the beginning. I I think I knew when I talked to you and whatnot because, like, I try and I try. my thing is I'm a nice person, so I try and have hope. But once your hope gets diminished down to nothing, then it becomes a whole different thing to where I'm just like, okay, you know, I was wrong about that person. In the end of the day, that's cool. But then to have the two people who, well, okay, I'll say one, and I'll say only Gus knows the recent me, only because, but the beast is still, but the beast is still sleeping. Apparently, um, I guess there's only one thing really in the end of the day that I guess kind of bugs me, only because not only did you get my age wrong throughout my middle school years, because I remember everything that happened throughout my middle school years. Trust me, I remember a lot of it. You're the one who fucking caused me problems with it in the first place. So, where do I begin? Well, I do remember. Wow. If I want to do this, I want to do it right. So let's bring up my friendship with Konosuke here first of all. Let's bring that up. Yeah. So me and Konosuke, pretty interesting history, man. Moms was friends of high school. We became friends of high school, all that good shit. See, here's the thing. The reason I looked up to you so much was more so because of the reason that I thought of you as a role model to me. I thought you as a role model because, well, we all know my uncle was sticking his dick in my mouth, so there was really no, there was really no, male role models in my life, and my dad and my parents, but back then it's always a different time. Growing up was just, it was just a bit of a fun thing, Well, not really for, a child, but anyway, but the best part about it was going to going every time I heard who wants to go to Brandon's house. Okay. So, and I always thought of every time I heard that, I was like, fuck yeah. Gonna go play some video games with my bro. Yeah. That's what it used to be. Um and like I said, you were the only reason I could cope through, everything throughout my life because of, the shit that was happening to me. So the only reason I bring the shit that happened to me is because it continued till eighth grade. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a nice friend, and and in sixth grade I turned 13 just to clear the air with everybody because there was a girl in my class. I know her name. She knows the bitch that you're talking about. She knows everybody. Everybody who went to she was in my high school too. She was also 13. That was the one thing we could relate on, being 13 together. Because we were the oldest in the fucking class. See, I didn't turn 16 until, since you guys claimed I turned 16 way before that. Apparently you could be a middle schooler in 16, everybody. But I guess there is cases of that happening, just not with me. Um, of course, I'm gonna be a nice, frantic, horny little teenager. Uh, to say that sexual assault and any of that happened, that's a little overboard because I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. All I did, and I do this with every female. I ask, I'm like, hey, mind if I do this? It's no, it's no. It's the end of it. You can't do anything about that. Some men go past. Apparently, I do, according to everyone else. But hey, man, uh, because check out my book. Really, that and the funny thing is, the funny part about that was when she was saying, "Oh, I never did anything like that." My girl, bro, you know how I went. I used to walk around a lot alongside Konosuke. I'm pretty sure you remember this because, we used to do the same thing before, you ruined it by nearly getting me Crimson Chin, and like again, I nearly got us jumped for your bullshit, but that's another story, you know. I remember you remember my big boy Nairi. Yeah, I remember that boy. Yeah, I went to like 4 of my friends' houses that day. They weren't even my friends. They were just like the popular kids of Lawnside. One of them was a friend of mine, and Gus knows this guy really well. I know, and the other 3, actually, Gus might know the second guy too. I don't know. And then the other 2, well, you know, I just knew them. Nobody really. Gus might know them too. I don't know. But they all said. I remember walking around that day. It was like 7th grade, and you know, I was a little mad one day. Yeah, I had anger issues, but who didn't as a kid? I was like, hey, did she ever, you know, give you all the suck? And they all said yes multiple times. So of course, you know, your boy want the suck. Everybody else getting the suck. But it's more so there's no reason for me to force anyone to do. Here's the thing, you're talking to a guy with self-esteem issues. Oh, I don't know a breakup. Oh, I don't know this. Oh, I don't know that. When in reality is, I don't know how many times I can say. One, y'all both know it's lies. That's the funny part. That's what gets me, because you've come to genuinely think and believe these things, and that's what I find fun. But no, it's really only Brandon, and I only say it's only Brandon because yes, Gus is here, Gus is in this call, but I haven't seen him say anything ever since Brandon started putting all this shit up. Yeah, he might like the tweet, he might not like the tweet, I don't know. He ain't saying shit. Why? Because that nigga knows. Because he can talk to every single one of those females. And I can also talk to every single one of those females. We could put them in a room together. And they all said that they would come at this nigga Gus tenfold. But he doesn't care. Y'all don't care because they're women. So, they have, you know, the ability to think and actually speak for themselves. So, y'all don't like that. Gus definitely doesn't like that because, you know, I'm real. Yeah, okay.
Let me cut you off there. So the reason I see Brandon stuff on my social media, I do. The reason why I don't say anything is because I'm doing something right now. I don't live in Jersey anymore. I have a new job. I'm practically building myself up here. You say that I don't like real women? Well, that's false. I love a real woman. I love a woman that's got a mouth on her. Why? Because I come from a mouthy family. I am real about everything that I do and everything that I say. After we did the whole video and everything was when I started transitioning out of here. Why? Because I felt like my purpose wasn't in Jersey. So that's why I moved. That's why I got a new job, which gave me a new opportunity to live in a new city. I'm living and functioning on my own. Everything I said in that was mainly portrayed towards you was stuff that was actually factual stuff. You were supposed to be my friend, but you went behind my ex and behind my back and listened to my vindictive ex.
Yeah, vindictive. I don't know, man. Yeah, you spit.
So you can believe what they say about me. That's fine. That's great. That's all well and good.
And y'all can believe
it rolls off my shoulders because I've been taught that.
And y'all can believe whatever Brandon has to say, and that's all good. You can have the factual or whatever facts you think, because in the end of the day, every single person you guys mentioned in the video watched the video. I literally, when I was told about this video by Eric, of all people, Eric, the one who doesn't give a fuck about you niggas at all, he literally was like, bro, I was literally on Twitter and you got exposed? I was like, I did? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, holy shit, I got exposed. well, I want to watch it. I want to see what it's about. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Also, I'm also Mr. What is it? What's the? Because again, most of this is all directed towards Brandon. Because in the end of the day, Mr. What the fuck was his name? Story Killer, Story whatever. I'm not fucking stupid. He's like, oh, this man, oh, he upset Storyteller. You better do something or else you're gonna get doxxed. Storyteller only had 4 motherfucking followers, bro. And you're telling me Storyteller's some big ass boy, bro? I know it was you, bro. I'm not slow, and
You're not the only fucking
you
person
already
to
got the
accuse me
message,
of
mama.
doing that
So
shit.
we already know. We already know what's gonna happen. You already know what's gonna happen. In the end of the day, you already know what's gonna happen. She all like my mom doesn't play. You bring your autistic brother into this, and the night that I tried calling you multiple times, that was me being angry. That was me. Everybody knows how hot headed to get, but the best hot headedness is the calm hot headedness where you can just get your point across and just say goodbye. Whoever doxed me, whoever mysterious person doxed me. I also don't live in Jersey. FYI, I don't know why everyone thought I still lived in Jersey. Your boy going through it, my G's. So your boy's not in Jersey. So I wanted to stay, but I'm not in Jersey anymore. Uh, I'm close to Jersey. Let's just say we in Balls Hit County, PA. Yep. But anyway, in the end of the day, um, my 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 problem is I already know how it is. It's more so like I said, I ain't got no problem. I have no problem with Gus. I have no quarrel with Gus. I don't. He he's gonna believe. Gus is gonna believe what he's gonna believe. I'm gonna believe what I believe. I think my actions are justified. He thinks his are. That's the end of that. My thing is Brandon. Cause you moved, bro. Good for you, bro. Happy to hear you're doing good. You keep doing you, my boy. Uh, the one who keeps on taking it out of control is this guy because it's funny because now I see what Afro was talking about in that video where you're saying you attack you at the time it was you attacking big YouTubers now now it's what you call it what the fuck is it now? Oh, now it's you going after these so-called uh what is it, pedophiles or exposing these nasty dudes online and whatnot. Now it's that. Um now it's come to that. So and I guess me being target I guess number 2 after our good old buddy Xavier Pace. I mean, hey, I guess gotta feel honored. I got attacked on by Konosuke 7 with untruthful facts, And in the end of the day, yeah, there's, for, I give me something, please, because 6th grade, I would love to see the footage on 6th grade cams. I'm a fucking kid. I didn't even know what the fuck sexual assault was at that time. I literally looked in my fucking uncle's eyes and thought that it was love. So before we even think about, oh, you should know any better, trust me, I didn't. I did not. If I let it continue to 8th grade from the age of 3, trust me. So in the end of the day, this all can go on the internet. This all can be put out there for everyone to hear and see. I mean, good. Hey, if you find that guy somewhere out there, and be like, feel free to be like, "Hey, you're a doucher, man." Um, as for this whole false accusation, bullshit. Of course, it's gonna annoy me being a victim of it. To then apparently going from victim to predator. That's a really big jump, man. I don't know. I mean, shit. Uh, there's really nothing I can say besides obviously untrue. You're gonna spit this whole shit to me, dude. Like Brandon, I know you. I've known you for 20 years. All right, Lewis, I know you. I've known you for 20 years, my boy. Like, I, I know everything you're gonna use against me. I remember every single thing that you're trying to use against me. I'll give it to you. The the mounds of money I stole from Konosuke 7. It was $2. There was $5 sitting on the ground. I saw two. I picked it up. I thought I could get a piece of candy, dollar worth of candy at Jonathan Grocery in Fairview. I remember that. So obviously, they had every right to not trust me. I literally just stole, $2 out of the six that was sitting there. Apparently, I also stole a 50 and got blamed on that for me. Apparently they think I took it. My mom checked me up and down and my entire room. Uh, and of course, I didn't have the need for any money. I was kind of stealing everything at the time in sixth grade. So yeah, I don't know about it. Yeah, I hung around the wrong group of friends in sixth grade, and eventually started. I got arrested. Like, what do you want me to say? I got arrested, and I stole a shit ton of stuff, and I will be proud of that for the sole purpose of it. It's what made me watch the entirety of the Dragon Ball Z series. Moving on. Um. Yeah, I mean, that's really it.
Are you done? Because this whole time I've just been
We
letting you
were.
go on and on.
It was the me and me. Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm almost done. Trust me, I'm almost done. You could. And now the whole Kayla thing. I mean, again, you're smart. You know me, so you know how to get to me. Obviously, using Kayla was also a very good remark. Um, but then you see, there's a lot I can take. You bringing, let's say, it's all bullshit. I like, I don't know what else to say besides it's bullshit. Yeah, she's my fucking roommate. Like, like we talk every day. So Faith, still talk to her. Great person. She's doing very fine with her, current guy right now. I'm happy for her, and she's still one of my best friends. You know, uh, but see, and then when the tweets are starting to affect everybody around me, like everybody's trying to message Shy and and Kayla literally was crying high the other day because of it. And my family's involved, but like I said, apparently my family's not going to be involved anymore. My mom already told me she called the police and she already hit up her lawyer buddies because, she works at a lawyer's firm. She already hit up her lawyer buddies. They're already breathing down. Storytellers neck, aka Konosuke 7. So really, it's just about time. And I'm not gonna hold. I don't know what's stopping me. I don't I don't know what's stopping me, but like, no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna hear this bullshit spindle yarn you're gonna spit to me because I would love to hear it. I'm done talking. I'll let. I won't mute though. I'll let Masturbator over there Bastermator over there just sit there along with Gus and let me go ahead, Brandon.
Can't I
Let me hear it.
just
Let me hear it, Lewis.
can't I just
What's up?
listen to you? There's a problem with me listening to you.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
What?
Is there a problem with me listening to you?
I guess no. There's no problem.
Okay then. You were going with your life story, and I was just interested to see what you have to say.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah. All right, CM Punk. I got you.
All right, Gus. So before I start
All right,
saying anything,
Brandon.
is there anything you wanna like? Is there anything you didn't get to finish to say?
I said my piece. I'm when it comes to him after the video and everything like that. Yeah, maybe every once in a while when we're talking about something, when we're gaming, your name happens to come up. That's just because we get little memories here and there. Never anything out of the way to actually go and talk about you. Because after that phone call and everything like that, even before then, I was done. Washed my hands. Yeah, maybe I was still a little upset, and I put that on myself. Because you know what? I was always taught to have a cooler head, but I let my anger get the best of me.
Okay, Brandon. Buddy.
All right. So your main thing is that all those everything that I had your ex hop on the video and say that everything she said on there was false, that none of it was true, that all of it was fake, that she completely made up all that shit, all the whole things about you basically nagging her and trying to fucking have sex with you and shit, all the way to fucking pretty much saying, oh, you know, if you love me, you do this and shit like that, and basically never fucking
See that part is what got me right there. The whole if you love me, that I have never needed to ever say that. And I'll tell you here. I'll give you one bit of truth from everything that she has said about me. That Ninetale shit was true. I'll say that. I'll say that much. That shit was true. I don't know, bro. Like I said, you weren't present in my life in middle school, so I was a weird ass kid. I'll just put that. I'll just put that there right now. I'm like, yeah, you damn right. I'm turning into Ninetale Fox. I'm gonna go ahead and slaughter people in Canada because I'm the Cube. Yeah, yes, I said that. But everything else, yeah, no. If all she has is her word, like, and even on top of that, if she not wanting to put your family through that is fucking bullshit. Because I bet if she told her father that, her dad would have been fuming.
well, with you
And
saying that
came
all
to me.
this shit is not true, the same thing you have is just your word with this whole thing.
It's really up to the police. I said the policeper. It's really up to the people who decide to believe what they want to believe. I personally don't care. Like, obviously, I haven't cared about anything y'all had to say until I just found out recently, and I'm just like, okay, well, obviously, and I didn't even care about the video. See, the video I didn't have a problem with. The video, I don't care about the video because I know what's true and what's not. Whether you want to believe in your little sick psychopathic head what you think is true or not, I'm gonna tell you what's true. I'm gonna tell you real hardcore facts. Everything you said in that video was just purely to get me and try and bait me into a confrontation, which you got. You got your little thing because.
So you think that whole thing was just one big ass fucking calculated thing? What reason would she have had to have sit there and lied about you like that for? For what sort of reason? So for what sort of reason?
She hates me. What else could there be?
What do you think? She has a picture of you at her house with a fucking do you think she has a picture of you at her house and throws darts at it all day?
Who thinks about these things? No person thinks about these things. She doesn't like me. I don't like her. That's it. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care about anything she has to. But everybody else cares. Everybody else cares.
You know why I
Because they're
believe her
like,
when it comes to all that shit? Because I remember around that point in time, I remember
why
how
do you believe her?
addicted you
Because
were
you,
into freaking banging this chick.
Brandon,
I remember that shit.
you,
I remember that
you,
shit.
yeah, you remember because she was my first girlfriend, big boy. Sixth
Okay, and with
grade.
how fucking
Girlfriend.
with how fucking
Look.
crazy you were about trying to bang this fucking chick, you don't think it was outside the realm of possibility that you would have fucking nagged her about it fucking constantly? Even when your mom sent me that long ass message, she said, "Was he a teenager who was addicted to fucking sex?" Oh, absolutely. She's fucking said that shit. Even she has. If it's so fucking blatant that even she can fucking see it, then it's like, come on, really? What? Who else couldn't fucking see that shit at that point in time? It's like that shit was the holy grail for you at that point.
Because it's called puberty, my boy. It's called everybody's dick is raging at 13.
Puberty is not an excuse for sitting there going to her and being like,
right? You fucked Dorian, right?
Puberty is not an excuse to sit
And then
there
you're
and
only
fucking be
taking
like, you should have sex with me.
What was that? And you took Ebony's word for it because you fucked her. So because you fucked her, and
so
you know,
that's why you think I'm taking her side.
You of course you're gonna have, and you tried to quote buy a gun from her.
Yeah.
Because you're so suicidal. You're so suicidal. It's funny how your mom didn't know about any of this shit until my mom told her, and I could tell her the rest.
So,
because I'm pretty sure, oh God, 110%, she doesn't know.
So you think I was completely biased about that whole thing?
Of course. So your name is Brandon. Your name is Brandon Martinez. That's literally the only way. That you, yes. Brandon, I don't have respect for you anymore, my boy. You had it. That's the thing. I left you alone. I didn't talk to you. You were so butthurt that I didn't want nothing to do with you. Gus was the icing on the fucking cake.
That's
because you were like, somebody can join my side, dear God.
Okay. I'm trying to get a fucking word in edgewise, and you keep cutting me off.
That. I do.
I'm trying to get a word in edgewise.
I cut you off because...
Oh my Christ.
Because why? Because you're not seeing anything factual?
Because you're not letting me finish.
You're just going on. Oh, okay. I'll let you finish, big boy. Go ahead.
You're gonna keep cutting me off by the whole end of this shit. I believe her fucking story about that shit, because around that point in fucking time, you were completely fucking addicted to sex and shit like that. You constantly made all these wild ass fucking jokes that were like fucking eyebrow raisers and shit like that. Remember when you told Gus, man, if I had the fucking opportunity to rape Kayla, I would just fuck her in the butt. Shit like that. You've said shit like that before. Stuff like that has come out of your mouth before. So the fact that fucking, I don't think it's impossible that you would have fucking looked at this girl and then fucking been like fucking wanting to fight her or some shit like that. Because I also remember how fucking crazy y'all two were arguing all the damn time and shit like that.
Yeah.
You two argued
it's
like
my first relationship was
that doesn't fucking excuse that shit.
Because Brandon, I don't know how many times do I have to tell you this, but we grew up two different lives, my nigga.
That doesn't fucking matter.
Two very different.
That doesn't matter. You think I'm biased towards her just because?
Let me tell you something. You're biased towards her because you put your dick in her, my boy.
I'm about to actually fucking mute this guy because I can't finish this fucking sentence. You think I'm biased towards her just because I fucking slept with her like close to 5 years ago, long as shit ago. I don't fucking give a shit about that.
Bullshit.
Don't give a shit. Okay? So what the fuck she's been telling me with all that shit that you did before, it's not fucking it's not out of character for you. It sounds like within the lane of something you would have fucking done around that time, okay? Especially since you're very spiteful. You're a very spiteful fucking person. So like, to bounce back to the whole X thing one last time. I don't know what kind of what wild
I-
reason you thought that shit would fucking work?
Like,
I don't know why the fuck you thought that shit would work. That while dating Kayla, that you'd walk up to her around the time you left high school, was like, "Hey, you want to make out?" I was like, "Did you really think that shit would work? Like, come on, it's kind of dumb." That shit's fucking dumb that you thought that shit might have fucking worked. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Again, all I can hear is
What?
I don't understand what.
I don't understand your fucking mindset on shit a lot of times. I don't fucking understand it. Because at this point you're just like, no, everything she says is false. But you're basically trying to put it to your word against hers, but you don't care what anyone possibly thinks. Let me tell you something. If someone was saying this shit about me, I'd be like, I'd be dropping screenshots. I would fucking call her myself and be like, yo, did I do this to you and shit like that? I would fucking get proof out the fucking ass to clear my fucking name or some shit like that. But I haven't seen you do that. So you're trying to forcibly put it fucking your word against hers and shit like that. I from as far as I know, the only person who believes you is your girl, which that doesn't fucking surprise me because she's the fucking cheerleader for you. So that's as far as I know. If anyone else believes you, then that's beyond my knowledge. But that's as far as I fucking know. And for a fucking feminist, it's really fucking weird that she's fucking mocking a fucking supposed assault victim like her.
So let me put it into words. Cheyenne's not a feminist. It is Kayla who is the feminist, and she doesn't believe any goddamn word about this video. Nor does Faith, as I named before. Nor does Eric. Nor does Joel. And as long as I have those people, I don't care. I really don't. You can believe her. All you guys. That's the thing. You guys can believe her all you want. And then in the end of the day, you already had gotten what you wanted. JiJiChillen's off YouTube.
No, I don't give a shit about your YouTube. I don't give a shit about YouTube. Just fuck the YouTube. I don't care about that. What I wanted was for you to at least show remorse and at least admit to this shit. At least just fucking admit it, because I don't know how you are freaking. I don't know how you're denying this shit when it's like it's pretty. I pulled the actual girl that this shit happened to, like that. If you ask me, that's like the best type of fucking proof you could grab.
Bring her to court, Brandon. Bring her to court. Please do. I will. Oh, please bring her to court. Please tell her to come to court. Oh my God, please. And why don't you come too, buddy? Since you're already gonna be there.
I'm gonna fucking be there,
bro. We all know it's you.
All right, this whole fucking storyteller
I'm gonna
thing.
look at you.
Have you looked at any of that fucking dumbass storyteller shit at all? Have you? Because according to his fucking videos and shit like that, he mods a completely other server that I have never fucking modded before, but also conveniently fucking mods one of my fucking server. So it's like I've at one point in time tried to look for this motherfucker, and I stopped looking because I stopped caring. I was like, you know what, he ain't fucking with me. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want. I started to laugh at the shit he posted.
And why should
until
I believe you? Just like how you don't believe me, why should I believe you?
Why the fuck? Why?
Why? I know you're fucking storyteller.
How would I know? How would I know any of the mod shit? How would I know any of the mod shit that he fucking knows about the other server? When I just said I have never modded that server before. Because you've been on computers all your motherfucking life, Michael. You've been on computers all your life. Don't even get me started with there's no way to fucking hack yourself into a mod position on Discord. Masturbator, since you're in that Discord, can you please confirm that I have never modded Wacky Server ever? Because
you were there and then you left because perfection and everyone else like keep what do you call it? Harassing you and like talking about fucking your wife.
You can bring all the people.
I had never modded that Discord.
I don't care because I don't know these people, so I don't care. That's the thing. That's what you're not getting. Like I decided to do this Discord thing instead
that is not
of just driving to your fucking house and saying it to your face.
That does not make what he says any less factual.
Like, I literally chose that way. Because I'd rather, you know, just leave it
This
at,
shit is crazy.
let him get whatever he wants out of this talk. Let him do all the things that he wants to do with everything that I say in this conversation and continue to
My
talk
fucking mic
about it
working? Okay.
for eons.
Just because you don't
Like-
know masturbator doesn't mean that makes his words any less factual at all. Your association
Yes,
with him.
it does.
So just
your
be
follower.
Buddy, wait. You've been in contact with pods. My boy Gandhi, you can literally ask him. Even his enemies won't say Konosuke was a moderator in Wacky server. Are you shitting me? Like,
Never
if you
was.
don't believe me,
Don't
ask the other
care.
guy that you.
I don't care. I do not
Stop
care.
being retarded then. Stop accusing
Why are
people.
other people talking for you? This is supposed to be me and you.
Stop
I don't
accusing
care
people
about
of
this
shit when
dude.
you
I really
even
don't
know
care
and
about this
care.
dude.
I don't
Shut the fuck up about this then.
like. I don't
Like,
understand.
Talk about other shit.
Like, do you genuinely think
I don't
that
like-
I can fucking hack into a Discord server, give myself mod privileges, and look at fucking mod shit? Do you genuinely believe that? Like, genuinely,
Where's the proof that you can?
Where's the proof that I?
Yes, I can. You're a psychopath. You fucking can. If you
Holy
can
shit!
send
This is
razor
this is
blades
amazing.
in the mail, if you can do all this other shit, and blame Tig. If you can do all this other shit and blame Tig and pin it on Tig and have people think that it was Tig, yes, I do.
So
Who is this group that you brought up? You can literally ask the guy who owns the Wacky server. Yeah, boy,
Again,
you literally
bro,
came in
I
contact
don't
with
know
him.
who you are, I can't understand you. I'm gonna be real with
because
you.
you're ignorant. You can't probably even understand English.
I don't care for you, my boy.
I'm listening to the way
I
you
don't
sound.
care.
You sound retarded.
I don't care.
I
really
don't care. Then stop accusing him. of shit
Just stop
and you don't
accusing
care
people.
about.
this is
Literally, man, you're pathetic.
Yeah,
You're pathetic.
that's fucking cool, bro.
I hope you, Bader. I hope
'Cause-
you can see right now what I meant when I said a lot of times he sounds like a crazy person when he does this shit. Because I'm like, fucking listen, just listen.
He sounds like a retarded guy. He sounds drunk as fuck. He's going to accuse you of shit he doesn't care about. What is the logic in that? Come on.
So-
Is this the guy you hang out with in school?
Dude, I'm never gonna see you in my life. Why should I care or give a fuck about what
I'm
you're
not
saying?
going to see you in my life, but you're still retarded.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
welcome.
that. Moving on.
So I'm gonna go back
Anyway.
to the whole thing about me saying you were spiteful, right? So me and Gus
Yeah.
made that CM Punk video with Jabril, right? CM Punk video had nothing to do with you. Talked about
Yeah.
wrestling, chill. Masturbator was actually supposed to be in that video, but I think he was busy around that time, so he couldn't make it. But video about wrestling had nothing to do with drama and shit. And I don't know what the fuck happened, but you got butthurt that Gus did a video with me, and then you were all like, "Oh, he did a video with Brandon behind my back," and I was like, what blew my mind about that shit was the fact that I was like, what fucking position do you think you have to where you think he should go to you first to make a video with anybody else, whoever the hell
And
it
you
is?
know what? You're right about
Because
that.
I was
Look,
like,
look,
what are you,
you're
his
right
mom?
about that.
What the fuck?
And you know, and I've been meaning to tell this dude, and like, I'm not gonna lie. That situation that you're talking about right there, I was acting at it. I was doing some toxic shit on high key. I just woke up in the morning, you know, I was cranky, mad as shit, had to go to work. I see that, I instantly get pissed off. Of course, I'm over here thinking, oh, he's not talking to Brandon, but then again, you know, I should have expected more.
Yes, but you have to understand, Gus is not your fucking cheerleader. It's not your fucking. He's not your fucking
Yeah,
soldier. He
that's-
has his
that-
own opinions
okay.
towards shit. Like the grown ass man.
And that's fine.
Apparently not to you if that's how you acted towards that shit. And it's
Well,
like, and you
see
even,
how
and the
forever ago
crazy,
that was,
the
and you
crazy
see
thing
now?
was, let's be honest here.
What is the
Morally
crazy
speaking, Gus is probably one of the fucking
Morally?
best,
Okay.
one of the best people you've ever met in your life. Morally speaking, especially when it comes to fucking advice towards shit and life experiences towards shit like that. And the biggest thing that got fucking thrown in there, just by making a YouTube video, was that you fucking you questioned his character about that shit. I was like, it's a YouTube video. It's not that deep. And it's about CM Punk and AEW. It's not that deep. We weren't talking about fucking life experiences as people and shit. It was CM Punk and AEW and whether or not he's overused in AEW and going to be used as their flagship a little too much. That was it. It wasn't that deep. It doesn't warrant you fucking damn near coming down this dude's neck and fucking throwing his questioning his character into shit just because you don't like me and he made a video with me where you were never even mentioned, referenced, nothing. So it's like, yo, what's your problem? What? Why? I was so surprised when he fucking hopped on a PlayStation party that day and told me, yo, I've been outcasted and shit. I was like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck you talking about? He was like, yo, they just fucking just dipped just because I made a video. I was like, what? What the fuck? Like, ask him. At first, I was apologizing because I was like, yo, I didn't know that shit would happen. He's like, nah, it's all good. Like, the shit, you didn't even do nothing with that. So, it's like, I don't understand, like, I don't understand where this shit comes from because even when we were little, you always felt like shit was a fucking competition between me and you. Never, like, I never saw it that way. It was always you.
Okay. Well, one, to go back to the whole Gus thing, you know, I'm like, I'll lie, you know, shy. She got in my head a little bit. And, you know, that shit happens, you know. Your girl tends to get in your head. You do some dumb shit. You do some angry shit. Okay? I got angry. She was like, nah, bro, you need to message him. I was like, all right, I'll message him. Said some shit I probably should. I'll take accountability for that. It don't give me the right to tell him he is a 22, 20, I don't know, 20-something-year-old man. He can do his own shit, you know, that's fan-delete-tastic for him.
So,
okay.
So you thought a normal phone call saying...
At the time.
So you thought a normal phone call saying, yo, bro, I'm sorry about that, was gonna fucking completely be fix fucking you acting like that towards somebody who probably helped you out with the biggest shit in your life ever? Because it's like... What? Because it's like, this dude has helped you out with a lot of fucking big shit in your life and shit like that, right? And it's like you completely setting off and going off like that and shit like that to this fucking man and just going, nah, bro, I'm sorry. Was just gonna fucking...
I don't know, man. Like, if you want to say all that, then I mean...
So now you want to downplay.
People who help me out.
So now you want to downplay.
Oh, no. Like, I will always appreciate everything Gus has ever done for me. But...
Apparently not, if that's how the fuck you acted over a video.
Oh, no. Can you... Yeah, you talking over me, man. What's up with it? Like, I did... Well, one, he wasn't there when me and Kayla broke up. John was.
Okay, but here's the thing you're not fucking fully understanding. Gus is not your boyfriend. You weren't there for me. It's like,
okay,
he has a life.
I don't.
He has a life.
It doesn't matter.
We can't sit there and babysit you all the time.
Says the guy who needed babysitting because he wanted to kill himself every day. Oh, excuse me, quotation, kill himself every day.
Oh, and I took my responsibility for that shit. I very much took my responsibility on that shit. That I thrusted that shit on people that was unfair and shit like that. But you yourself, you're just like, oh, I broke up with Kayla and shit, and you just weren't there for me. And the crazy thing was that me and Gus completely agree on, you do not know shit about a bad fucking breakup, because the baddest breakup you ever fucking had was with Kayla, and you two are still fucking best friends.
Oh, because never cheated on you? Was that it?
Because
was that it? Really? You and Katina weren't even a thing. Y'all were fuck buddies. That's number one. Okay. You threatened to hit her, so therefore she decided to back off because she didn't want to deal with people like you. I see why now. I mean, you tortured her 3 years after.
Okay.
Ty doesn't, Ty also doesn't. Oh, all this shit. Like it's this is all for you to try and make me seem like the bad. All of you to try and make me seem like the bad guy.
No, I don't give a shit about making you seem like the bad guy. I'm trying to at least fucking beat into your head that you're at the very least fucking delusional about a lot of shit.
You think I'm delusional
with a lot of shit.
You're the one who's the psycho. You're the one who's the psycho.
I'm the psycho, but you just accused me earlier of being able to hack into a fucking Discord server and give myself mod privileges.
Yes, because you're a narcissist, bro.
That doesn't sound ridiculous to you? What it's... And you know what? Hold on. Actually, on that note of the whole fucking wacky server shit, if I remember correctly, I think Geese is also another member of the Wacky server. Geese, have I ever modded Wacky server ever at one point? Ever?
Why do I care?
Because there's so many fucking people here that I could be like, what the fuck? He's never modded that shit. Just to drive home how ridiculous you sound.
Dead ass. Oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on. What's going on in here?
He basically thinks.
So JiJiChillen thinks that Konosuke was ever a moderator in Wacky server, and even though I told him my words don't mean anything because I'm Konosuke's friend, your words probably won't mean anything because like you're Konosuke's friend, but he won't go to the Wacky server and find out for himself. And when I told him, he's like he doesn't care. So the thing is, why is he even like accusing him of shit he doesn't care about? That's kind of retarded. Like, and then he's talking about how he won't meet me and making fun of me for being an Indian, which is fine. But he's literally sounds retarded here. He's literally sounding retarded here. I don't know what else is going about high school drama this guy has been on. He's literally retarded. And now he's going to take Konosuke to court and heaven. And you know what? Go take Konosuke to court. Get ripped off by your lawyer. I'm pretty sure your lawyer and the judges will laugh at you for being retarded.
Serious, bro.
At this point, he just fucking. He's just trying to make it his word against his ex's when it comes to her fucking accusing him of trying to sexually assault her and shit like that. Despite me having, I had to fucking convince her to make that video. It's not like she jumped on the fucking bandwagon and was like, yeah, let's fucking do this video. I had to fucking ask her and see if she wanted to.
Because he definitely paid her. In the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the only people who actually know me in this lifetime are you two. And if y'all want to try and put off whatever it is you're trying to sell to these people, go for it.
I'm not trying to sell anything.
You know, go
I'm
for
trying
it.
to at least have you show fucking remorse.
No, I'm not gonna show remorse for something I didn't do.
Really?
So I'm gonna tell you that one. Number two, I'm gonna tell you something right now, because this is the last time. One, you're gonna for me. I'm like, oh, you don't want the illness. So that's number one. Just I'm not showing remorse for something I didn't do. That period. Number two, I'm gonna give you one final time because now it's to a point where I was gonna leave you alone and didn't, and just leave the past in the past. All of us are no longer friends anymore. I should have just moved. If fucking Gus can do it, why can't you? But you know, in the end of the day, your name is Brandon Martinez, so obviously, you know, it's not in your nature. So literally, like I said, my mom already put in this shit. Shit's gonna come out. And if you, I'm like, first off, I'm also just, there isn't gonna be a friendship. Just get over it.
We don't.
Like,
is this what you think that's about? Is this what you think that's about?
Not for Gus, but for you.
So
you're on my dick so hard.
So you think I made an exposed video on you, got your ex on a video and shit, spread the word about a tweet and all that shit, clip that fucking shit all over the place because I wanted to be friends with you.
Yes.
That's what you think.
You want my attention.
Am I understanding this correctly?
You're understanding that you want my attention. That's it. That's all you want.
I just want you to
and you got it. You finally got it. I'm right here.
Admit that shit. That's it. Just admit it. Whenever I fucked up and shit like that, I at least admitted it and shit. But like you can't even fucking admit it. You would rather run away.
I can admit all of mine. I can name them from list A to list B.
Instead of just admitting, saying, hey, I was young, I was dumb, I was stupid, I fucked up. Instead of saying that, you would rather fucking run away, private all your shit, delete all your fucking videos as if the fucking YouTube thing really matters all that much. You would rather do all that shit, which is honestly takes even more effort to do.
You took it to YouTube apparently.
But you can't just fucking admit it. Like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, at least I fucked up. Like, at least you can't take it back.
You just want me to admit something that's false.
You can't take
because
it back,
you
obviously,
want the satisfaction.
but you can at least show
Because
remorse.
you want the satisfaction. There's nothing to be remorseful about, my boy.
Okay,
Now,
hold on. So, question. So, since you're so adamant about you've never done any of that shit, do you at least have anything to support your claim?
does she?
The what?
Besides words? Does she besides words?
What the fuck is he saying?
Does she, besides words, like you taking her by her word, but you're not going to take his? That's what he's trying to say in his own retarded way.
But what I'm saying is, what
take my word.
what would be the reason for her to fucking sit here and lie about you like that?
Because she's salty and ex and no one.
So,
I don't. Why else?
She's salty.
What else?
She's
Of
salty
course
about.
she ain't got nothing better to do with her life, apparently.
So wait, hold on. But what do you think she's salty about?
What do you think she's salty about?
Yes. What do you think that she is salty about?
I wish I knew, my boy. I feel like she's just, and I wish I knew. To tell you the truth, I don't know why she's doing it to me. And to go even further, I don't even care. Because like, in the end of the day, I like, why should I care about something that's not true? I only got on here because my friends and my family were brought into this. That's it. Because of your shit. So, AKA, I hold you responsible for this shit.
Because of my shit. You're the one who did that stuff, man. You're the one who did that stuff.
You think I did that stuff?
You're the one who did that stuff to that girl. You're the one who freaking got all spiteful and fucking cussed out Gus just for doing a video. You're the one who fucking stole from people all the damn time. You were kids. You did this stuff, man. Did you think it would never bite you in the ass? And apparently it cost you. Apparently,
trust me, Brandon. I know what's biting me in the ass right now.
Apparently, it cost you a fucking YouTube channel that you apparently just stopped caring about for whatever reason. But you fucking lived. You slept. You fucking breathed that fucking channel like a year ago. And I know you're trying to play it off now, but I know that shit's like a fucking heavy toll to you. You're just like, oh, just fucking channel. Because I know you spent money on those intros, money on those outros. Probably was annoying as shit trying to learn how to edit that shit. And now it's like all for nothing. So don't lie and be like, oh, I'm not at least a little annoyed. Because I would fucking be.
Why are you trying to tell me what you think that first off, hold the fuck up. You're not going to tell me what you think that I believe and do not believe, okay? I quit the channel because, one, I'm about to get approved for a fucking house to actually do shit in. Not a fucking basement. All right, so that's number one. All right, number two, I was gonna let it fucking slide, okay? I really tried after the old friendship. I realized that the biggest mistake after all these fucking years was your friendship, not Gus's. I actually liked me and Gus's friendship compared to the friendship with you. Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this right now, because I don't take this how you take it, bro. I really don't. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about the video. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say about me. I really could care less.
Clearly
what I
you
care
do.
About is my fucking friends. My one fucking friend crying and hysterically downstairs. My girlfriend getting enough of this abuse. My fucking family is going through this shit. And now, one more thing, Brandon. One more time, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You have one more fucking time. Because this is not JiJiChillen. JiJiChillen's fucking dead, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Right now is fucking Gianni, my boy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right? I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. I'm sick and tired of your fucking lies.
Really?
Lies that you
spewed
for years.
Really?
Yes.
Lies that I've spewed for years. Lies like what?
If you want a mother, and how about you challenge me? Like you did to perfection, my boy, because I'll be at your fucking address so fucking fast. Challenge me to a fucking boxing match. I'll fuck you up, nigga.
Really?
And you think that's not real? Please tell me that you think I'm lying. Please tell me you think I'm lying, because I know where you fucking are.
Really?
I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb.
You don't
Try some shit.
really.
Try some shit.
You don't
Oh,
care,
God, try
but
some
listen to
shit,
how
bro.
fucking riled up you're getting and
Yes.
shit.
Yes, really. Yes, really, Brandon Martinez. Yes, really.
This is the biggest
I
load
had
of horseshit
enough
ever.
of your shit for about 8 to 10 years. Horseshit my ass. What's gonna be horseshit is my knee in your fucking face.
Dog,
So try me, nigga.
you're
I'm
just
telling
fucking
you,
mad
try
because
me.
all the shit you did got fucking exposed out in the air and shit. I don't give a shit how mad you get. I don't give a shit how mad you get.
I warned you. I fucking warned you, you fucking pussy. I fucking warned you.
I don't give a
said
shit
you
how
fuck with
fucking
Taylor,
mad you get.
If you fuck with Cheyenne, if you fuck with my family, I'm coming after your fucking neck.
Give me
I
one
swear to
time.
God.
Give me one time I
swear
mention
to
your
fucking
parents.
God.
Give me one time I mention your parents. Give me one time.
Bro, it's over after this lawyer bullshit, my boy.
No.
Coming for
Don't
your fucking
backtrack.
neck.
Don't
Coming
backtrack.
for your fucking neck.
Give me that
So
one
don't-
time.
No, there ain't no fucking backtrack. There ain't no fucking backtrack, you fucking pussy.
Give me
That's
one
what you
time.
are.
One time I
That's
mention
really
your
all
parents.
you are.
Dog, he can't even. He's just fucking saying shit at this point. Give me one time
No, I'm not.
I
saying-
mentioned
I'm being
your
honest. This is
parents.
pent up feelings, my boy, because you're going to fucking learn. I'm done with this bullshit. You got JiJiChillen. You had JiJiChillen. He was
Oh
here.
my Christ.
Here. He's gone now. This is some real nigga shit. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You can smile, you can laugh, you can think, because remember Gio. I know you remember Gio. I've been in talks with motherfucking Gio. So don't fucking play with me. Because he said he dealt with the same bullshit with him and Deborah. Don't fucking try me. Please don't.
The fuck?
Please don't.
The fuck did I just come to?
He's fucking raging and
So I'm gonna
shit
leave it
over
at
here.
this. No, I'm gonna leave it at this. Because see you in 15 minutes, my nigga.
Dog, like I said, you're just fucking pissed because all the shit you got exposed for it came out.
Wait.
He just fucking rage quit.
What the fuck? Who the hell is that dude, bro?
The dude that I exposed for fucking doing all that shit with his ex and he just fucking bailed.
I can't, man.
Oh,
Bro,
you mean the one you mean the one you told me about, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. He popped in a VC.
Yup.
Mm.
So, any closing
heard him-
statements?
I just heard him say, "See you in 15. See you in 15 minutes, my nigga." What is he coming to your house and beating the shit out of you? Some shit? Does it just seem to me he just threatened you, bro?
He ain't doing shit.
Wait, what?
He's fucking heated because all the shit he did got exposed and thrown out there and shit.
I mean, listen, Brandon. If he, assault, bro, file a report, get him arrested.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if this is all over Discord, I'm pretty sure the police are just gonna laugh at him, and then they'll arrest him.
Just a second.
The FBI agent listening to this, he's probably like, "Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna let notify the local police."
Bunch of fucking arguing
Nah,
nerds.
bro. See what they're gonna do. They're gonna get the donuts first, and then when he shows up to the house, then they'll fucking arrest him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be funny. So, I swear to God, I've always said he fucking seemed like a fucking crazy person all the damn time.
Interesting. So what was he accusing you of and shit? Because it just seems to me he was going the fuck off on you.
He thinks I'm storyteller.
He's trying to be Michael Corleone and some shit.
He thinks I'm
No, he thinks
storyteller,
you're storyteller.
and he thinks I brought up his family and his parents and shit. And every time I kept saying, "Yo, tell me one time I brought up your parents," or any of that, he couldn't even fucking answer that. He just kept yelling over me about shit. Fucking amazing.